Hey guys, Common Sense Outdoorsman. I wanted to show you the update to my waist pack overnight bag. If you remember a couple of videos ago, I went over this bag and I'll show it to you on. And what I tried to do is when I lived in Virginia for so many years, hot and humid, I wanted to try to make an overnight bag that could carry enough comfort items, okay, and give me a decent, fun overnight experience without, suffering too much. So what happened was I really couldn't fit enough comfort items with this setup for me to enjoy an overnighter. So I never used it, and so it was kind of a fail. So now what I've done is I've transformed it to just a daytime hiking pack, survival type pack thing, just for day hikes, pretty much for day hiking with other people. And so I went uh, first aid heavy. I opted for that is the Savior rip away medical pouch, and I opted for that over the smaller. This is a Condor small medic pouch, and I just wanted the room and space, and I wanted to go medical heavy if I'm hiking with others, just for emergency situations. So could I overnight with this setup? I could. It's not going to be my comfortable overnight setup. So this will be for day hiking. The strap, shoulder strap, helps keep the back from bouncing up and down. I think what I'm going to do is get another gray strap and make them like suspender style. That way I still don't have anything on my back, and all the weight's on my hips, and it'll be this is a little awkward on my neck, I think. But I am going to test this out, but I do want to get another strap, kind of goes suspender style. So I think that will help. Okay. So there's a stainless steel water bottle, a canteen carrier, a pouch there. And I mounted them as far back as possible so I can have arm swing room, okay? So that works out. When these are right where your arms go, up here it's just, your arms, doesn't work too good. So that's how I have it set up. I think it's a great day hiking emergency pack if I needed it. And I'm going to take it off, put it on the table, and let's go through what I got in it. All right, guys, so here's the pack. And first I'm going to start with this canteen bottle holder. I think it's a Rothko. I'll have to look through my paperwork if I saved it. But it's very good, thick nylon material. It's got a mesh bottom, for drainage. And stainless steel water bottle is what I carry in that. If you can fit a bottle of something down in there, it does have a flap that velcros closed, okay, if you wanted to do it that way. And there's Velcro on the inside, so if you put the flap on the inside, it'll kind of hold it there, and it'll hold different sized bottles. Of course, a water bottle for a day hike, great idea, stainless steel. I could heat water up in it if I had to. So works really well with this style of water bottle holder. In this pocket, there is a pocket on this water bottle holder. I just have my headlight. Okay, this is an older Energizer style headlight. It takes AAA batteries. All the lights and anything that needs batteries in this pack is going to take AAA, and I'll carry extra batteries. Okay, so since this is a day hiking emergency type kit, if you need help, you're going to need to be able to signal. So I've got one of these Coughlin's survival whistle. It's got a thermometer. The thermometer on this one isn't working. It's got the compass. That works fine. It's got the magnifying glass that slides in there, and works really well. So signaling in a daytime hiking survival kit, yeah, you're going to want that. And anything else in this pocket? That's all I had in that pocket. Okay, so just set those to the side there, and then let's go right to the other side with the Savior Rip Away medical kit that I added to that. And this is a really good quality. I paid, it used to be like 10 or 11 bucks a couple of years ago, but with inflation now it's like 17, 18 bucks, but really good quality with the laser cut molly system. I would say it's almost near Maxpedition style quality. But so rip away, pulls right off. Put that to the side. And I added some more medical stuff here. Let me go down a little bit. And I put my medical patch on there so it can be identified if I'm the one who needs attention. Okay. And I'm not going to rip this all apart. I'll just show you what it looks like. And it's a typical rip away medical pouch, how it works. I've got an extra inspection light in there. I've got a lot of bleeding pads, different gauze pads, and different pads to apply for blood control, bleeding control. Okay. There's a pocket in the rear, and back there I just have, these are these Fiskars? Yeah, I think these were Fiskars, just like nylon, braided nylon fishing line cutters, and I thought they were small and they cut really well. I thought that would be good for a medical scissors, and because of their small size. So I have that in the back of the pouch. They fit really well, and I've got plenty of extra room in this pouch if I needed to add things. In this medical pouch, same thing, we've been over this before. I've got antibiotic ointment, I got bandages, medicines, sting relief. I've got a mirror. Sometimes if you injure yourself, your face or something, you need to look at yourself. I got a mirror, you can signal with it. I've got writing paper. I've got duct tape in there. All kinds of small medical items, and even dental floss. And dental floss you can use that for all kinds of things. Tie things up. You can use it. I think it's like 100 feet. You can use it for emergency, emergency quarters, for all kinds of things, and it's just really small. So there's my main medical pouch that's in there. And then I have an Israeli bandage, okay, or an Israeli light bandage, so I could easily apply that to myself if I had to. And then in here, in the zippered compartment, I've got some, alcohol wipes. And I've got plenty of room in here to add all kinds of things. I don't have a separate fancy tourniquet. I do have cordage, and I do have large bandanas and other things. I could fashion a tourniquet if I have to, but I think for a day hike type bag, mostly what you're going to be doing is boo-boo repair. So this is a really good quality pouch, and really glad I got this one. Savior rip away medical pouch, large one. Okay, so let me just put this to the side, and look at the difference. That's the large one, and this is a Condor, small Condor medical pouch. So that gives me a lot more capability, and it's not really in the way. Rides on the pack well, and I like to have the extra space. And the extra space in this bag is going to be for, well, if I want to take some snacks, different food items, it's good to have that on a hike. If you needed to make an emergency overnight stay. And that's exactly what I would do in this top pouch. It has plenty of room for medical items. In here, in the top, I just have a few items. I have some duct tape. I have an extra Mylar emergency blanket. I have a, that's an old Wenger, a Swiss Army tool. I have the Smith's knife sharpener tool in there if I need it, and I have several other knife sharpening tools. But the extra space in this top pocket is going to be for snacks and food items. I can put them in there as I need them. Okay, and then in this top zippered pouch here, I have, there's a compass, and I think I have 3 or 4 compasses. Always carry multiple compasses in case you have 2 and they point in different directions. Some matches. I have my sewing kit. I have a toothpaste, toothbrush for myself. I've got some chapstick, and I've got some writing utensils there. case I need them. So I'm just going to put this back in there real quick. And this is just an inexpensive, what brand is this? This is, boy, this might have been a UST brand. It was but it works great. Okay, this is a map compass, and it'll do the job. That's just one compass. I have others in here. Okay, so that is the top pouch. Okay, and if we open the top to the main pouch, we have a top pouch area here, and in the two straps I have another large camouflage bandana. Okay, and I have a zippered pouch here, and there's just a plastic bag. You never know when you'll need those. I've got some eating utensils, and I've got my bungee cord, little bungee cords for in case I have to set up a tarp setup. These work great. Keeps your tarp grommets from ripping out, or keeps your tarp from tearing apart, because this will give in the wind. Okay, so that works really well. I really like using those small bungee cords. So I'm just going to stuff that back in there and put my bandana back in where it goes. All right, so in this main pouch, and some of the, keep in mind, these bags, they're always going to change. It's not going to be the same. And there is, you know, I can take some stuff out or add some stuff in because I have extra room. But I have the Sawyer mini water filter from Walmart. I think they're about 21, 22 bucks, that whole system, if I need it for water. I have some leather work gloves. Always have leather gloves. Save your hands. Okay, I have my cold steel, still have my cold steel Pendleton Light Hunter knife in there. Great knife. I've got a, this is a saw from Walmart. One of those, it might be, is it Outdoor Products? I don't really remember. But, so I have a saw tool. And I have my Frog Togs rain poncho, in case I need it. Can make a shelter out of that also. And then I have a contractor bag, trash bag, ground cloth, anything. And I have another tarp, and this is like the grabber reflective type tarp that works really well. So that's kind of, I'm a little bit tarp heavy. If you have to make a shelter for someone or something like that, or you need ground cover. But I could, if I felt like I didn't need it for a particular day, I could take it out. That's not a problem. So I'm going to put this back in here. Knife, saw, gloves, and water filter. Okay, side pouches. This side pouch, these have changed. I have another tarp. This is the, again, this is the cheap Outdoor Products Walmart tarp, like 5x7. Fits in there nice. These are wipes, obvious reasons, what you can do with wipes. And I still have some lotion, hand lotion. Works out in case someone gets dried up or needs that. I have it, and that fits with plenty of other room. If I had to add something, I could stuff it in this side pouch here, not a problem. And the other side pouch is kind of the fire pouch, mostly fire starting items I have in there. But I have my electrical tape, hundreds of things you can use that for. Help dress wounds and all kinds of things. Okay, another pack of matches. I have another, my 5-in-1 or 6-in-1 Survival 2 compass. I have waterproof matches in there. You've got a little ferrocerium rod there. You've got a whistle. You have a signal mirror. Again, on the inside of the cover, there's matches in there, waterproof matches. No, those are regular, like kitchen matches with strikers in there. Okay, so again, I like to be signal and rescue heavy, because that's what it's all about. There's a Walmart Hyper Tough AAA, 2 AAA battery LED flashlight. Okay, works pretty good. These are the lifeboat matches. That's full of lifeboat matches and some cotton ball up on top. Okay. A little folding knife, and this folding knife also has a whistle. Okay. And just a inexpensive, off-brand, made in China kind of safety knife. It's got a carabiner on there, and works fine. Works fine. Just a cheap stainless steel, but it'll do the job. All right, fire starter. This is the zip starter I've had before. I showed you in this bag before. If I had to get a fire started in a hurry, someone's hurt and you got to make an emergency stay. There's nothing like a fire to help things out. There's more lifeboat matches in there. Another book of matches. So fire heavy. I've got 1, 2. Bic lighters, and I'll probably carry another one in my pocket. And that's also, I'm always going to have another folding knife in my pocket. I've got 2 knives in my pocket, actually, another flashlight in my pocket, probably another Bic lighter. So that stuff I always have with me in my pockets. Extra batteries, extra AAA batteries. I think I said AA earlier, but AAA. Everything I have is going to run on AAA batteries. So a lot of stuff can fit in this pocket. More fire stuff. This is a small fire steel. I think I bought like a pack of 10 of these, and they do work. You can get a fire from that. Not optimal, but to save space. And I took my larger fire steel out, and I have a lot of fire starting items. So, excuse me, I replaced my larger fire steel with this smaller one. Okay, so I got plenty of fire starter items. So I think one more pouch. Let's go to the other side. The front pouch, almost forgot about that one. Okay, another colorful bandana in case I had to signal. So that's 2 bandanas. I've got cordage. Got to have cordage, all kinds of cordage. Some 550 cord, some boot shoelaces, and I'll probably add a little bit more. I got another little Maglite AAA flashlight. Works really well. You can't have too many flashlights. I like to have at least 3. Another space blanket, Mylar blanket, a little bit heavier dutier one than the one I had on the top. So in case someone was in distress, needed to be helped out. There you go, a little ceramic sharpening rod. That's all I need. I got some emergency tie straps. A lot of different things you can do with tie straps. I've got some smaller tie straps in there. What else? Yep, and that's everything in that front pouch. So that's everything in this waist bag setup. So transformed from a possible comfortable overnight bag to just a day hiking emergency survival kit type bag. Want to carry water. I want to carry enough medical items in case I need them in an emergency. I'm kind of fire heavy and kind of really just emergency item heavy. So if I had to get through an evening with someone who was hurt, or maybe I'm hurt, an emergency situation, I think this is probably a good bag to hike with. And again, the bag itself is from Shangri-La. I think I talked about it in the first video a couple of videos ago. Okay, so there it is, guys, my day hiking emergency waist pack system. All right, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.